Always optional. Next time I'll sit in it so that it doesn't fall over on you. Okay. All right, so here we are. Just put your arm out if you want me to bring you your drink at some point. I'm happy to hand it to you. Okay, so I'm going to just real quick look first at the 24th. You wanted to know why is that potentially a good day to die? August 24th. Well, it's a Sunday. It's an Earth Day. Let's see what else I can find. Come on, where's the... Okay. Well, the new moon is, it actually says August 23rd/24th. We're laying some groundwork as we step into, right when I looked at the camera, it was 111. Anyway, we're laying new groundwork as we step into Virgo season right away with a new moon. We might be eager to get busy and shake off the hot, drowsy vibes of summer, ready for more action and attending to the details you didn't get to before. Obviously, this isn't necessarily... this is the stuff I guess I'll be doing. Organize, file, and move energy around in your business by typing up loose ends. We're being presented with brand new tools. We have... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're okay. I'm going to finish reading them then because it's probably more related to our projects. Organize, file, and move energy around in your business by tying up any loose ends that have been accumulating so far this year. There's a triangle of potential configuration with Uranus, Pluto, and Saturn. We are being presented with brand new tools because the problems we're facing will more than likely be things we've never dealt with before. This may be true on a personal, professional, or societal level, so we need to stay open-minded about how things might be changing for our business right now. Okay, I'll stay open-minded that my business partner is dying. I'm not happy about it, but it's time. If we can get ourselves organized and up to date, we will be better prepared to face the new challenges and exciting new opportunities that lie ahead. If you can help it, don't skip those important steps of giving your business past a good clean, and your future self will thank you. So that wasn't super specific, but I mean, it is right that it's a little in the last chances to clean up some loose ends. I did work on something that we can look at it and sign, though, that it gives future profits to your family for all of our projects. Okay. So, Gene Key 3, the shadow was chaos, from chaos to cosmos. Repressive nature was anal and a deep-seated fear. Reactive nature is disordered and rage. The third gift of innovation is the end of island mentality. So now we are at the third siddhi of innocence. All play and no work. In discussing the third shadow and its gift, we have traveled into some fairly complex territory in order to understand the true depth and relevance of this third gene key. Actually, it is really one of the simplest of all to understand once you move out of mental territory. At the absolute zenith of its frequency, the third siddhi is about innocence. Innocence. I could come down closer to you. I want to be on the ground. Why am I sitting in a fucking plastic chair? What is happening right now? Okay, I'm gonna get on the ground. I'm gonna bring my beverage. I don't like the blueberry.
Well, you don't.
There's something a little weird about the flavor. The peach is decent though.
We both have.
Yeah, I got one too.
Oh, you got one too?
Yeah, I liked the blackberry. That's the one I had the other day. But yeah, peach nice also.
It's
on the
got a
ground.
little bit of spice in there or something.
Maybe there is, it has like multiple words on the flavor list, so who knows what it really is. This Siddhi reminds us that all of life, and that includes human beings, is essentially innocent. Our most common misconception as human beings is that we are not a part of life. Our mind seems to tell us that we can control life, but in truth, this is an illusion born of the brain. Human beings are an instrument of life, an experiment in life, but we can never be masters of life as long as we are only a part of life. Human beings remain a brain-centered species today. We have seen how deeply we feel the need for a center or a nucleus to be in control of life. This need is expressed within every level of our thinking and at every level of our society. It is epitomized in our need to find a God. Are you okay in that position, or do you want to lay back down? I just want to make sure that you're okay. Should we go back to bed?
I'm not so sure.
Just something hunched over is generally ideal.
All right, I'll try this. It's kind of prickly.
Oh, what if I got you something to lay on?
Like a towel.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah,
That
because,
would be
I mean,
great.
generally you really liked laying on the ground, but it got prickly. Okay. You want it right there? Yeah, I watered a little. I kept watering the ground a little, hoping it would keep it from being prickly, but not quite enough.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm glad you said something. We could make that better. Oh, I don't want the sun on me.
Thank you.
Sun just moves someone. It makes me hot. Too hot to concentrate. Let them go. I'm gonna sit down by your feet so that I don't have to sit in the sun.
Do you want me to move somewhere?
Human beings remain a brain-centered species today. We have seen how deeply we feel the need for a center or a nucleus to be in control of life. This need is expressed within every level of our thinking and at every level of our society. It is epitomized in our need to find a God. The thought that no one might be in control terrifies us. What would happen if the world had no governments? We might find out. What might happen if we had no religion, education, police, army, or money? Because we do not trust life, the only answer we can give to this question is chaos. The truth is that we do not know what would happen, but the child inside us longs to find out. That is what this third city is all about. It is about no barriers, no laws, and no work. Just play. As a species, humanity has hugely misjudged itself. We represent the cutting edge of consciousness on Earth at this moment in time. One day, when the human we see now is a relic of the past, we will look back at this time through the third Siddhi and wonder to ourselves why we became so serious during this epoch in our evolution. Epoch? From the viewpoint of the third Siddhi, we are eminently laughable in the warmest possible way. That human awareness had to go through a phase in which it believed itself to be the center of the universe is an enormous joke to the third Siddhi. However, to a child, play is absolutely serious. The toy in the child's hand does become the center of their universe, just as our individual lives become the center of our universe. We are innocently unaware of the magnitude of our great good fortune to be alive and playing out this epic exploration of consciousness with all of its toys in the world of form. One day, inevitably, the child will grow up. Humanity will evolve towards awesome final destiny of global and celestial harmony. But one thing is certain, consciousness will never grow up. It will keep on exploring, playing, and experimenting forever, all because its nature is innocence. Life is innocent, we are life, and therefore we are innocent. That is the equation for the next millennium. As the third Siddhi comes into the world, which it will do very shortly, a great remembering of our innocence will emerge in humanity because the first vessels of the new human destiny, spoken of in the 55th gene key, will all be children. The strange thing about these children is that the consciousness within them will never grow up and become serious. Their awareness will function in an entirely new and different way from our current brain-centered awareness. Their brain will be the environment itself. It will be inside every other human being, creature, plant, stone, and star. We cannot yet imagine that kind of cosmic consciousness, but it will soon come pouring into the world like a great breaking wave. Humanity will change from within, as life always has. It is shaped by its own environment. If it becomes a threat to that environment, then life relays that message back into its cellular structure, causing it to mutate a more efficient program. This is not a decision that can be made by humanity, but by the whole organism. There are no losers in this game because every cell innocently contributes its own unique information to the whole. In the process of mutation, new life codes are activated, and any cells that do not mutate will simply die off. This is a totally
Cell membrane.
cell membranes.
Cell membranes communicating with one another, and if they quit communicating, they die.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Dig it. This is a totally natural and organic process that is already beginning to occur to humanity. We fear it because we do not trust our own innocence. The great human fear is of losing our own uniqueness. If we lost that and became an amalgamated soup, it would indeed be a step backwards in evolution. However, evolution does not travel backwards, it only knows progress. By giving up our own individual identity, we actually create another greater individual identity that is both collective and individual at the same time. By giving up our own individual identity, we actually create another greater individual identity that is both collective and individual at the same time. Just kind of reminds me of your Return to Gaia transmission. The human body itself is the prime example of the direction that humanity is moving. Our body evolved from single-celled amoebas responding to their environment. Not a single cell within our body can afford to be selfish, or we would die. Life spontaneously discovered in its innocence that the easiest way to keep evolving was to integrate all those competing individual cells into a single body. What incredible things life discovers when it is left alone to play. This is the central message contained within the ring of life and death, that the chaos of play is to be deeply trusted and revered. Play is the expression of genius, and genius always finds a new solution to the challenges it meets along the way. We are all really children of the cosmos, and our only real job is to let go of our seriousness and find the delight in every exquisite jewel that life places before us. From reading this third gene key and its various levels of frequency, you can perhaps feel the wonder and the scale of the experiment you are involved in. As Einstein said, God doesn't play dice. The human brain was not designed to grasp insights as profound as these. The certainty of order within the universe is a feeling that can only be captured by a more advanced system of awareness in human beings that our mystics have called by many names. Above all, it is equated with the human heart and the feeling of love and unity that lies between all creatures. Your true home is not located within your body, nor is there somewhere in the universe a single center through which everything is orchestrated. The center you are looking for is the feeling of love itself, which is the omniscient manifestation of your eternal state of innocence. Is there any discussion you want to have about that, or maybe pull out the cards? I find it really interesting that this is one of the first readings that really speaks to, that really says, like, you know, your true home is not in your body, not located within your body. And, you know, the center you're looking for, the place, the Gaia you're going to is the feeling of love itself. And you're returning to a multi-celled organism that's the whole, like, the earth, the dirt, no longer like this physical manifestation that you and I have been, walking alongside for a while. Well, I haven't felt trapped. I know that you have for a bit, but we've we've co-created a lot that will live beyond you. And, you know, I'm really grateful that we had the opportunity to do what we've done, because I really do think it's beautiful.
Me too. And you just keep splicing and dicing and getting it out there, because there's plenty.
There's plenty of work to do, I'm telling you.
Plenty still to do.
You've done a good job of giving me my marching orders. Here. Yeah. You know, I'm a little bit annoyed that that you didn't get to receive the recognition while you were still with us that I know you were received when you're gone.
Oh, I'm getting plenty.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
I think the 24th is a good day. Auspiciously, it seems like a good day, don't you think?
I mean,
according to your...
yeah, it's a new moon. I mean, it seems like a new moon is a good time, you know, if you're going to exit and move on to your next iteration, then yeah, why not a new moon? Yeah, is there anyone you want to have with you that, you know, like starting on Saturday, you want people to come visit? You just want to,
I don't know.
I mean, how would you feel if people were like, well, I want to say goodbye. I'll be sad if I don't get a chance to say goodbye.
So maybe I'll just post something on Facebook and say,
you want to come see me? This is it.
Come see me. This is it. And
I can kind of coordinate.
Somebody can coordinate.
Yeah,
maybe not you. You don't need
I might. Okay, well, I
do.
can. I mean, you're right. I'll be here.
There'll be somebody will come forward to do that. I mean, you know, maybe Veronica or somebody.
Yeah, especially with a little bit of, a little bit of a heads up. I'm sure there are people who would make the space and time to come, pay their respects, basically, and would be grateful for that opportunity. Yeah. And I'm really happy to host it. Have it here.
I'll put that here.
Yeah.
And that guy, John, he really wanted a bathtub.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, did you talk to him? Did you?
No, but I talked to Lisa about him, and she said, yeah, the thing about him is he really wanted a bathtub.
I'm pretty much done with it. Won't need it much longer.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like shivers, like good kind from that, because I have been like, oh shit, we'll have to, it's that room's not harder to fill, but it kind of is in some ways, and if somebody who's already thinking about joining us is like, yeah, that would be the perfect place for me, and isn't squeamish about that being your last place of the last months, and so if they're not squeamish about that, then great, because I did have a friend who was interested, but she was like, I'm so energetically sensitive, I don't think I could live in a house where somebody died. But that's just I love that idea. That would be amazing. It would be amazing. I'm gonna shuffle these.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I mean, everything, like, the timing has been so incredibly divine. Like, it was time for Robert to go. Oh, your lease is over. And it was really time to get you out of the moldy basement. And you had, I don't know, paid opportunities for places to live for a little while, which was a lot, but it was hard on you, but again, got you out. And then when you're done with the space, then the next person is ready to come. Look at that. Hey, too many. I've actually accidentally been carrying around the cards from our last reading, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands, because I had meant to bring them right in. And they ended up in my planner.
Well, that looks like some pretty nice stuff.
Is that 10 of Pentacles? I think that is.
Yeah.
That is 10 of Pentacles, which is
And
always a nice card. And the Sun, I mean, it doesn't get fucking
sun.
much cooler than that,
And
really.
we're moving into a new
Which
moon.
came first? Which was the...
This one was on top of this one.
Okay. So, I think you read this as, like present, right?
I'm not
past?
sure that anything else is going to come out.
Maybe not.
I think that's it.
We really let the cards decide who's coming to hang out with us. Okay, so this one was first, and then this one came out. And this, it doesn't matter. This could have picked. So, do you want me to keep reading? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep reading. You could lie back down if you feel like it.
The 10 of Pentacles.
Yeah, what does that mean to you?
It's the most wealthy card in the deck.
It's everything coming together, right? It's family. It's abundance. I just cannot seem to get it right. It's fine. It's really this is like the epitome of me not caring about things being pretty. What else would you say about the 10 of Pentacles?
Yeah, it's the whole family, the whole coming together, the whole culture is there. You know, the culture, everything just comes together in a great deal of wealth.
And seconds ago, we were talking about your last days and how we want to have people, just kind of come through and gather. And I'm talking about future profits and how that'll go to your family and, a portion of. And which I really believe very strongly in what we've created. Okay.
I don't think my daughter knows at all about what we created.
Well, someday she'll get a big fucking awesome surprise. Here, this is what your mom and I were doing. I get it. My nose is annoying me. The good news is the profits will come long after the debts are gone.
Yeah.
So, I didn't find the page yet. Well, it was in Pentacles.
Pentacle. Oh, you wanted the 10 of Pentacles.
Yeah, I was heading there.
I love you, book. I love you, book.
Yeah, I guess I'm hoping that you'll gift me some of your altar stuff or some of your art stuff. Those are things that would be really special to me.
As far as I know, my daughter just wants the Red Bull.
Okay, easy peasy. The wealth of detail in the 10 of Pentacles is as rich as you would expect in a card that suggests wealth and satisfaction. Not only on the material level, but also spiritual, emotional, and intellectual. In the classic weight design, 3 generations of a family, a wizened old grandfather, a young married couple, and their child sit comfortably together, along with their dogs. I know you kind of let the words come out at you, and that's sort of what I do too. What does your future hold? In most readings, the 10 of Pentacles suggests the richness of family life, symbolizes inheritance, not only of resources, but also of wisdom, experience, family values, and beliefs, all passed along from generation to generation. Ultimately, it also symbolizes the love and support of family, and it bodes well for future generations. As each generation grows older and makes room for the next, parents are usually delighted to see their children become healthy, happy adults. So, okay, that's all. That's what jumped out at me. Is there anything else you want to say about the Ten of Pentacles? I mean, I'm really grateful to see it. I'm hoping that it feels.
It's a culture, you know, and so even though I'm moving into another dimension, I'm leaving behind